nestled here in South Korea on a high-speed train, and I'm gonna answer one question that has been sent out via social media with the goal and the heart to help you and help you reach your goals of financial freedom. So if you're new to this YouTube channel, subscribe so you get updated with all of the data or content that will be posted in the future. Or if you are on Facebook, like this page, and I really do hope that whatever gets posted is something that will bring value to you. At the end of the day, that's why I create videos like this. I just really want to see more Filipinos grow in investing, and that there will be such vast information out there that will help you in terms of trading and investing, and so that you get to win not just in finances but also win in life. I really believe that wealth is not just about money, but wealth is the whole shebang, everything from having completeness in your family, health, and also abundance in your wallet. So money is just one part, one segment of prosperity and abundance. So I hope that this video series, these vlogs, are helping you as you progress towards financial freedom as well. So the question I'd like to ask is this: I got a lot of questions regarding is it okay to take out a loan to use it for business? Is it okay to take out a loan to put it into the stock market? So let me answer the one for the stock market. Personally, I'm not a big fan of borrowing money for stocks, because here's the thing: if you borrow money for stocks, it allows you to pay, or it forces you to pay a fixed amount on a regular basis. Meaning, good market, down market, you pay a fixed amount, and it places that pressure to perform it each time. And even if there's a bear market, even if the market is not doing so well, it will cause you to pay something, and I'm not a big fan of that. I would always suggest to people, now, whenever you invest in stocks, whenever you put money in the market, it should be an amount that, number one, is something that you don't plan to touch. It's an amount that you're willing to lose, that if it drops a certain percentage without blinking, you will not hesitate to cut loss. You will not hesitate to sell, even if it's at a losing position. Next, I would always tell people also that it has to be an amount that even if you leave it for the long term, you're supposed to be okay. So how much more if you're going to borrow money that's not yours to invest in the stock market? It should be an amount that's excess. It should be an amount that is well diversified as well, meaning you still need to have money in bank, you still need to have money in other assets, that should the market go in the opposite direction, should the market go not so good as what you want it to be, you're still protected, and you still have assets that will work for you, that will protect you as well. So don't put everything in the stock market. Don't put everything in the stock market. Put a certain amount still in cash, put a certain amount still in other investments where you think you are good. So if you are about to retire, it will be prudent to put a smaller amount already on less volatile assets, meaning you invest in stocks that are more I guess are less volatile. Preferred shares are good stocks with good dividends, are good still. Stocks that give you high dividend yield would be a good target already for you. But just to make this quick, only put money that you're willing to lose. Only put money that even if it drops, you're supposed to be okay with it. Only put money that you are not borrowing. Never put money in the stock market that you've borrowed that's not yours. Let me give you a quick story. I met someone 2009. He bought a stock at 100,000 pesos. He bought it at around 12 pesos per share. Then the stock started to go up to 15 pesos per share. So we got excited. He thought that, oh, how can this stock lose money? It's actually doing well. So when he thought that the stock wouldn't lose money, what he did was he borrowed 200,000 pesos. So he had 100,000 pesos, borrowed 200,000 pesos. Then he saw the stock go up at 20 pesos per share. Fine, stock went to 20 pesos per share. He placed the first portion of the money that he borrowed, the 100,000, at 20 pesos per share. Then it went up to 25. The other 100,000 that he borrowed was already, he placed it 25,000 pesos. So here's what's interesting. He had 100,000 capital. He had 200 that he borrowed, but hindi natapos nun. You have to remember, sometimes people get greedy when they get earnings. People get greedy when they see stocks go up. So what did he do? He borrowed 300,000 more. What? Because because he was thinking that the stock will go to 50 pesos per share, thinking that, hey, 25 pesos goes to 50, I pay 10% interest, it doesn't matter. Borrowed 300,000, bought at 30 pesos. A few months later, here's the thing. Borrowed 300, bought at 30, borrowed 200, bought at 20, 25. The stock dropped to 13 pesos per share. A few months just after that, what did he do? He had to cut his losses. As he cut his losses, he was still pretty much in debt, and it took 5 years for him to pay all that money off. So it's not just he lost money in the stock market. It's not just he lost money from a bad trade, but he ended up paying debt that should not have been there in the first place. So please expose yourself only to an amount that you can tolerate. Please only expose yourself to an amount that you already have. It's not worth it that you invest in the stock market without by using other people's money. Use your own money, because that will allow you, and that will give you the conviction to make trades that are aggressive, and that's what I like. The reason why I can be as aggressive as I can be is because the money that's there is something that I did not borrow. It's something that's an excess. It's something that's above and beyond the cash that I have, and that's what I suggest to all of you. Only put money that's an excess. Never borrow to invest in the stock market. So that's it for now. Still here in Seoul, Korea, high-speed train. If you have any questions, comment below. I'll try to make videos, as much videos as I can, with the whole goal, heart, and desire to educate you, and so that the stock market helps you reach your goals of financial freedom. So this is Marvin Germo from Seoul, Korea. I hope this helps you trade well, trade strong, trade smart. See you all again soon, and God bless you.